the journalists who are keeping watch over that as well. Let's cross borders right now, and we update you on what is happening currently as far as Ukraine and Russian invasion is concerned, where U.S. President Biden is vowing to turn President Vladimir Putin of Russia into a pariah, announcing tough new sanctions on Thursday evening aimed at cutting off Russia's largest banks and some oligarchs from much of the global financial system and preventing the country from importing American technology critical to its defense, aerospace and maritime industries. The package unveiled by the U.S. government is expected to ripple across companies and households in Russia, where anxiety over President Putin's full-scale invasion of Ukraine has already begun setting in. The nation's stock market fell more than 30% on Thursday, wiping out a huge amount of wealth. Take a listen.
Aggression. Putin chose this war, and now he and his country will bear the consequences. Putin's aggression against Ukraine will end up costing Russia dearly, economically and strategically. We will make sure of that. Putin's actions betray his sinister vision for the future of our world, one where nations take what they want by force. But it is a vision that the United States and freedom-loving nations everywhere will oppose with every tool of our considerable power. He has much larger ambitions in Ukraine. He wants to, in fact, reestablish the former Soviet Union. That's what this is about. In the contest between democracy and autocracy, between sovereignty and subjugation, make no mistake, freedom will prevail. This aggression cannot go unanswered. If it did, the consequences for America would be much worse. America stands up to bullies. We stand up for freedom. This is who we are. The United States will defend every inch of NATO territory with the full force of American power. And the good news is, NATO is more united and more determined than ever.
More importantly to note is that also the Chernobyl nuclear power plant has been captured by the Russian forces, according to an advisor to the Ukrainian presidential office. And while we know Russian troops also took over the power plant while Ukrainian forces battled them on three sides on Thursday as well. That is big. Of course, we know about Chernobyl as well. And now that Russia is in possession of the nuclear power plant, just emboldens, of course, their firepower as far as nuclear capacity is concerned. Right, let's just move on. And we know that has been a trending story. Asha Fox, our sub-editor,